This video is the second in a three-part series about how to successfully set up and connect a community with the CAPXLV access control system and MyQBusiness. In this part, we'll show you how to pre-configure the CAPXLV so it's ready to install at the job site. This video is intended for demonstration purposes only. The procedures demonstrated should only be performed by trained professional installers and service technicians. Safe operation and servicing requires that you follow all instructions and safety advisories found in the manual. To locate a trained professional installer or service technician, go to liftmaster.com/locate-a-dealer. We recommend pre-configuring the CAPXLV at your workshop prior to installing it at the job site. This allows you to confirm ability to connect to the internet, connection to the facility database, and basic functionality of placing a call, swiping a card, entering a code, and using a remote control. Here's what you'll need at your workshop in order to pre-configure the CAPXLV: an Ethernet or Wi-Fi network connection, a computer with internet access, a MyQBusiness account with your dealer owner or dealer technician login credentials. Let's talk about what comes in the box. The system includes the CAPXLV access control panel, a power supply, Wi-Fi and radio antennas with cables, keys, assorted hardware, electronic components, and the manual. Unpack the CAPXLV and set it up on a protected surface such as the packing material. Unlock the CAPXLV and open it. Locate the power supply and observe the stripped and tinned red and black wires. Inside the CAPXLV, locate the power internet board. Locate the power input connector. Notice the markings showing plus and minus and observe the orientation of the terminal block. You need to make sure you connect wires for the correct polarity. Remove the terminal block. Loosen the screws in the terminal block. Insert the red wire into the terminal block hole that aligns with the plus terminal on the board. Insert the black wire into the other hole. Tighten the screws to secure the wires. Reattach the terminal block to the power input connector, making sure the red wire aligns to the plus terminal and the black wire aligns to the minus terminal. To mount Wiegand credential readers, refer to the manual for the CAPXLV or the instructions for the reader. To wire the reader, locate the door control board labeled with Door 1. Locate the Wiegand input for Door 1. Observe the markings for data, power, and ground. Wires from the reader align to the terminals as follows: green wire to data 0, white wire to data 1, red wire to power, and black wire to ground. This is the minimum wiring configuration. Follow the wiring directions for your particular reader. Remove the terminal block from Door 1. Loosen the screws and insert the wires in the proper holes. Then, tighten the screws and reattach the terminal block. Insulate any unused wires. If there are any other devices you wish to test, connect them now according to the instructions in the manual. Locate dip switch number 1 on the power internet board. To ensure the CAPXLV boots in admin mode, flip dip switch number 1 to the on position. Plug the power supply into a 120-volt AC outlet. The green LEDs on the door board will blink, and the green LED on the power internet board will light solid when powered up. The CAPXLV will display the LiftMaster logo and other code while booting up. When the boot up is complete, you'll see a welcome message. For this demonstration, we'll be connecting to a wired network. Locate the LAN port on the power internet board. Locate the LEDs on the Ethernet port on the control board. Connect the Ethernet cable from a hub, switch, or router to the LAN port on the power internet board. When a connection to an active network device is established, the green LEDs on the Ethernet port will light up or flicker. If the green LED is not lit, first check that the router is powered up. Also check the connections on the CAPXLV and the router. Make a note of the CP number on the welcome screen. This also appears on a label inside the CAPXLV. Tap Continue to be taken to the network setup screen. On the display, select Wired Network. Then tap Next. The screen will update to show network connection status information. Tap Next to exit. It's time to add the controller to the database. When you log into MyQBusiness, you'll see your dashboard. If you have access to more than one facility, click the Facilities tab and select the facility from the list, or use the drop-down menu to select the facility you want to update. Click Device Management. Click Add Devices. Click the plus sign. On the pop-up window, click Go to Billing. Here, you will choose a Smart Community subscription that will be billed either monthly or yearly. Plans are based on the type of controller and the number of access points. Click a radio button to select a plan. There are several add-ons. If the community wants to empower residents to manage guest access to the community, add Guest Management to the subscription. Video events are stored for 1 day as part of the regular subscriptions. To store video events for 30 days, choose the 30-day video storage plan. Select Community by MyQResident License to enable residents to use the mobile app. Licenses are available in groups of 10. Click the drop-down to select the number of licenses needed. Click Proceed to Checkout. Edit the payment details or the billing address as needed. Then, click Activate Subscription. If you choose the Resident Video License add-on and you aren't already using Phone.com as your SIP provider, you will be prompted to set up Phone.com for service. On the Facility Audio and Video Call Setup screen, choose I already have a Phone.com account if you already have an account. Click Next and you will be prompted to log into your Phone.com account. Or select I need to register a new Phone.com account to set up a new account. Click Next. Enter your information. Agree to the terms and click Next. Your new phone number will be displayed. Click Next. Review your order and click Next. Enter your billing information. Then click Pay Now. You'll return to the People screen with a message prompting you to add a CAPXLV to enable resident video calling. Click Add Now. On the Add Device screen, click the plus sign next to the controller. Enter the CP number that was displayed on the CAPXLV. Enter a name for the controller. Click Save. The device is now listed in the Facilities Device Management tab. Select the device or entrance. You need to associate the Phone.com account with one or more doors. Click Call Settings. Click to allow access for the desired doors. Click Save. To view the live stream from the camera, click Video Settings. Click to view live video. This is also where you can enable recording of events. To confirm the camera is functioning correctly, tap Audio Video. The live stream from the camera will be displayed in the Camera Settings window. Exit admin mode by flipping dip switch number 1 to the off position. Log in to MyQBusiness. By now, you've already set up the community database by adding residents, credentials, and more. When you add the CAPXLV to the facility, the database will be downloaded. This can take up to 5 minutes depending on the speed of the internet connection. Download is complete when the No Phone Service button changes to display Phone Call. Confirm the clock, welcome message, and background image are displaying the correct information. Tap the Phone Call, then Find a Name buttons, and search for your own name. Call yourself. Answer your phone. Confirm the microphone and speaker audio are working. Press 9 to grant access. Confirm the appropriate door is activated. The relay light on the door board will turn on and you will hear a click. Also test credentials. Touch a card to the card reader. The relay light on the door board will turn on and you will hear a click. Test the entry code. Tap Entry Code PIN. Enter the code on the numeric keypad. Tap the green Enter button. The relay light on the door board will turn on and you will hear a click. Now that you've successfully pre-configured the CAPXLV, it's time to repack it for transportation to the job site. Disconnect power to the CAPXLV. Disconnect the wires from the Wiegand and power input connector and the Ethernet cable. To ensure the CAPXLV boots in admin mode the next time you power it on at the job site, flip dip switch number 1 to the on position. Close and lock the CAPXLV and repack it in the original packing material. Be sure to box up all of the items that came with the product. For more detailed information, including wiring diagrams, please refer to the CAPXLV installation manual or visit partner.liftmaster.com